Here is 5 reasons why INTJs are walking paradoxes. Number 1. Strategic dreamers. In the intricate landscape of the INTJ mind, the paradox of being strategic dreamers unfolds. On one side of this enigmatic coin, INTJs are recognized for their highly strategic and rational approach to navigating the complexities of life. They meticulously plan, analyze, and execute with a precision that often sets them apart as master tacticians. Yet, delving deeper into the recesses of their consciousness unveils a contrasting facet, that of the dreamer. Far from the stereotypical image of a detached strategist, INTJs harbor a rich inner world, teeming with vivid dreams and imaginative landscapes. It's a realm where logic intertwines with creativity, where the strategic mind becomes the architect of fantastical scenarios and innovative ideas. In the daylight hours, INTJs may be orchestrating plans, mapping out the most efficient routes to their goals, or foreseeing potential obstacles. However, as the night descends, the strategic mind transforms into a storyteller, conjuring narratives that transcend the boundaries of the rationale. In this dreamscape, they explore possibilities beyond the confines of the tangible, allowing their imaginations to soar. The paradox lies not in the coexistence of strategy and dreams, but in their seamless integration. The INTJ is a conductor orchestrating a symphony where the logical notes of strategy harmonize with the whimsical melodies of dreams. This fusion is not a conflict, it's a unique composition that defines their approach to life. In moments of contemplation, the strategic INTJ gazes into the horizon of possibilities, foreseeing the pathways that lead to their objectives. Simultaneously, they are drawn to the ethereal, allowing their minds to wander through the uncharted territories of creativity, where innovative solutions and groundbreaking ideas often find their roots. Number 2. Reserved expressives. In the realm of social dynamics, INTJs present a captivating paradox as reserved expressives. On the surface, they often exude an air of reserved and private demeanor, guarding their thoughts and emotions with a subtle and deliberate restraint. It's an exterior that can be misconstrued as aloofness or detachment, contributing to the impression of an individual who holds their cards close to the chest. However, beneath this composed exterior lies a rich and expressive inner world waiting to be unveiled. The paradox deepens as INTJs find their voice when discussing topics that ignite their passion or when engaging in conversations that stimulate their intellectual curiosity. In these moments, the reserved facade gives way to a profound expressiveness, showcasing eloquence and depth of thought. This paradoxical nature arises from the INTJ's inclination towards introspection and a thoughtful approach to social interactions. They navigate social landscapes with a keen awareness of the nuances, carefully choosing when to reveal the depth of their thoughts and when to maintain a more reserved posture. Picture an INTJ as a guarded gatekeeper of their emotions and ideas. The gate remains closed to casual onlookers, shielding the complexities within. However, when the right key is inserted, a topic of intellectual fascination or an opportunity for profound conversation, the gate swings open, revealing a cascade of articulate expression and a willingness to share the intricacies of their inner world. The reserved aspect of an INTJ's nature is not a barrier to connection but a filter that sieves through superficial interactions, allowing only the most meaningful exchanges to penetrate the surface. In these moments, they become not just reserved but selectively expressive, sharing insights and perspectives that carry the weight of contemplation. Number 3. Patient urgency. In the intricate dance between time and ambition, INTJs unveil the paradox of patient urgency. At first glance, their approach to goals and endeavors appears marked by a patient and methodical cadence. They meticulously analyze, plan, and execute, showcasing a deliberate pace that seems to defy the frantic rhythms of urgency. Yet beneath this composed exterior lies a subtle current of urgency. an undercurrent that propels them forward with a determined and relentless drive. It's an urgency that contradicts the conventional notion of impatience. It's not born out of restlessness, but from a profound awareness of the finite nature of time. Picture an INTJ as a sculptor meticulously chiseling away at a block of marble. Each stroke of the chisel is deliberate, calculated, and precise, reflecting the patience required to shape something of enduring value. Yet, within this patience, there is an urgency. A recognition that time is the sculptor's silent companion, and every moment spent in the act of creation is a moment irreversibly invested. This paradox of patient urgency is not a conflict between conflicting impulses, but a harmonious integration of two seemingly opposing forces. The patience stems from the INTJ's deep understanding that meaningful accomplishments require time and dedication. It's a recognition that the most intricate tapestries of success are woven with threads of careful planning and meticulous execution. Simultaneously, the urgency emerges from an acute awareness of the transient nature of opportunities and the inevitability of change. It's a realization that the window for action is finite, and the urgency is a call to make the most of each moment, to infuse every endeavor with a sense of purpose that transcends the immediate. Picture an INTJ navigating the corridors of time with a calm determination, acknowledging that the journey is long, but the milestones along the way deserve their unwavering focus. This paradox becomes a guiding force. The patience to endure the marathon, coupled with the urgency to sprint when the finish line comes into view. Number 4. Detached empaths. In the intricate realm of emotions, INTJs embody the paradox of being detached empaths. At first glance, they may project an image of emotional detachment, appearing composed and reserved, as if shielded from the unpredictable currents of feelings that flow through human interactions. This exterior, however, conceals a depth of empathy that runs like a silent undercurrent beneath the surface. Detached not in the sense of indifference, but rather in their ability to navigate emotions with a sense of objectivity. Picture an INTJ as an observer on the periphery, absorbing the emotional landscapes of those around them with a measured distance. This detachment is not a sign of apathy, but a coping mechanism, allowing them to process and understand emotions without being overwhelmed. Yet, paradoxically, within this detached stance lies a profound well of empathy. INTJs possess an innate ability to grasp the emotions of others, even when they don't overtly express their own feelings. It's an empathy that transcends the need for outward displays of emotion, a silent understanding that speaks volumes about their capacity to connect with the emotional experiences of those around them. This paradox deepens as you envision an INTJ as an empathetic problem solver. While their detached nature shields them from being emotionally engulfed, it also positions them as analytical empathizers. They approach emotional situations with a calm and rational demeanor, seeking solutions and offering insights that reflect a genuine concern for the well-being of others. The detached empath is not a contradiction. It's a harmonious blend of emotional intelligence and pragmatic reasoning. It's the INTJ's way of navigating the often turbulent waters of emotions with a steady hand, offering support and understanding without losing themselves in the emotional tides. Number 5. Independently collaborative. In the intricate dance of collaboration, INTJs emerge as the embodiment of the paradoxical concept of being independently collaborative. At first glance, their independent nature might appear to stand in stark contrast to the collaborative dynamics of group endeavors. Yet within this apparent contradiction lies a nuanced approach to working with others that sets INTJs apart. Envision an INTJ as a solitary explorer, navigating the uncharted territories of their thoughts and ideas. They are independent thinkers, valuing the autonomy to chart their intellectual course, delve into complex problems, and ideate with a freedom that often characterizes solo endeavors. This independence isn't a rejection of collaboration, but a foundation upon which their collaborative efforts are built. Paradoxically, this independence becomes the catalyst for their collaborative prowess. When INTJs engage in group projects or collaborative initiatives, they bring with them a wealth of individually cultivated insights. Their autonomous exploration equips them with a unique perspective, and when merged with the collective efforts of a team, it contributes a distinctive flavor to the collaborative landscape. Imagine an INTJ as a composer, creating a symphony of ideas in the solitude of their intellectual workshop. When the time comes to collaborate, they bring not just a single instrument, but an entire orchestra of thoughtfully crafted concepts. This independent exploration enhances the collaborative space, infusing it with a richness that arises from the depth of their individual insights. These videos will be really helpful for you.